And good morning, everyone, from Siargao Island, Philippines. How is everybody doing out there? Make sure I'm live. Let's see. I know I'm always late, right? At least I'm not on like Philippines time where I'm hours late, right? Uh, gotta love it. Filipinos love to be late. Love to be late. Yes, says there are 9 people in here. Good morning, Edwin. Go Blue Jays. No, go Phillies. I have my Phillies hat. I got my Phillies hat up there. Go Phillies. Huh? Clinch the division and I think did they win the National League? I don't know. I know they clinched the division. Joe, how are you doing, Joe? You alive, Brian? Yeah, I'm alive. How are you doing, Joe? How are things? I think you're back up north, right? How are things up there? Thought you were coming down to visit. What happened? Bruce, how are you doing, Bruce? Yes, a special guest. I've been emailing him and be surprised. Special guest, my favorite vlogger. Yes, my favorite vlogger watching from Florida. Hope you did not. Hope you didn't have a blackout with the storm in the area. We had it's crazy. During the storm, we had a lot of rain and wind. It was like off and on and off and on throughout the day. I think we had like a glitch brownout for like a couple seconds. You know what I mean? During that storm with this wind and everything. Yesterday was a beautiful day, sunny out, and we had a brownout. That's crazy. And now we got to schedule one for tomorrow. That's why I'm doing the live now. Hello, Ron, Bill's Ron. Good morning from Windsor. Jason Pike. Good morning, Jason. How are you? The days are counting down for your trip to the Philippines. Thanks for stopping in. Hi, Philly. Big fan here in Canada. Along my crew. Thanks for stopping in. Amadeo. Thanks for stopping in. Go Blue Jays. Where are we at here? Arturo. Good morning, Arturo. Thanks for stopping in. Did you guys get a lot of rain up there? I know Hannah they had canceled class because of the storm that come through. They even canceled class. There was a bigger typhoon that came through earlier during the week. Massive. I mean, category 5, huge, crazy typhoon. But that hit the far northern part of the Philippines, Taiwan, China, and they even canceled class in Luzon, where she was at. And of course, this recent one that came through, they had canceled class also. John Allen, how you doing, John Allen? Go Yankees! All right, Yankees fan in the house, Blue Jays fan in the house, a Phillies fan in the house. Brian, good morning, watching from Pampanga. Thank you, Brian, for stopping in. James Gilbert, good morning, James Gilbert. How are you doing? Ricky USA, how are you? You're due to come back soon, aren't you? Oh, now that's hot. Mike, our Philippine journey. Good morning, Mike. Mike, I seen you were doing live like early this morning. Sorry. I'm still sleeping. I know you get up like real early, like 3 a.m. in the morning, go through all the YouTube stuff, and but yeah, you did a early morning show. That's the thing. We schedule times as YouTubers, um, a lot of times around this time, because on the East Coast it's the night before and it's like 8:30 p.m. So a lot of people are home. But we tend to forget we have subscribers that are in different time zones throughout the world. And I always thought about, I don't know, do a live show at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which would be like 3 a.m. or whatever in another time zone in the world, and just to see who shows up. I can guarantee Ricky USA will show up. I think Ricky USA has an alarm that goes off by his bed that his you his favorite YouTube channel is doing a live stream and well, yeah. Ricky USA. Victor C, how are you doing this morning? How's Victor C? Gandun Umaga. Brian from the beautiful province of Bukidnon. Non? Bukidnon? I don't know how to pronounce that. Good morning to you. Like said, rain was squat. Light rain and not all day. Yeah. Arturo says the same thing. We got lucky. Yeah, it's I don't know. That's the crazy part, with these storms that come through. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you don't. Sort of like back in the East Coast when they would have prediction of snow coming through. Sometimes they would get it wrong and like we'd get a lot. Other times, you'd get it. They'd predict a lot and you'd get nothing. It's I think they've gotten a lot better with predictions of the weather, at least in the States. You guys remember that? I don't know if you guys ever seen it. They used to sell these little things you put on your door made out of cloth or whatever, and it would say, if it's wet, it's raining. If it's white, it's snowing. If it's dry, it's sunny. And if it's gone, you've been ripped off. Yeah. Packers, Cowboys. Yeah, Victor C. I will be watching that. That will be Monday morning because it'll be a Sunday night game. Definitely be watching it. It will be very good. Micah Parson returns back to the Cowboys to play his old team. And you know what? I can honestly say the Cowboys defense is sucking. You know what I mean? Will he have some great plays? I'm sure he will. You know what I mean? But it's going to be good. It is going to be good. You were bored. Mike was bored at 3 a.m. I miss Sherga. Planning to come back for a visit maybe next year. Hope we'll see you there. Yeah, Siargao is a beautiful island. I have said this, and I will continue to say this. It is a beautiful, beautiful island with open roads and the beauty of the island and the nature and the jungle and running the coastline with the ocean and the beach, and it's a beautiful island. But you gotta bring your pesos. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know one of the groups, Facebook groups, somebody made a comment, and they're right, about rental. And they're like, I don't mind spending money for a rental, but I'm not going to rent a box for the amount of money that people want. And it's true. It's true. I've looked and looked and looked, and it's crazy the amount of money they get for like a monthly rental. But it just is. But hopefully tourism, I see it slowly picking up. We've got a big international surfing competition coming up here. and things will pick up then. Um, but I don't know. I hope it just doesn't, peak and then boom, drop off again. We'll see. But I know that surfing competition will bring people in here. James Nelson, I arrived in Davao on the 19th. We wanted to go to Siargao for a few days, but too expensive. What a bummer. So we went to Cebu instead. Yeah, that's what's happening. And they won't address the issue. Um, they just won't. They would rather let a place sit empty with no tourists than to lower the price. I have seen where people are, like coming from Davao, say Cagayan de Oro, even Cebu or whatever, they may fly into Butuan, grab a bus up to Surigao City, hop on the boat and come over because it's cheaper than flying in. But still, even when you step off the dock, they're in oh, I can't even think of it. Uh, um, DAPA. All right. And I'm not bullshitting you. Thought about doing a video on it. Right when you go when you get there, you come off the port, you walk down, you go into where the gated area and come out. You have people sitting there. Hey, do you need a ride? Do you need this? Do you need that? There's a sign posted right there. And it says, residents of the island free. Handicap and children, I forget what it is. It's a charge for a peso. It says Filipino citizens, and then there's a charge. And it says foreigners charge. Like they're whacking foreigners from coming into Siargao Island at the port. They got them coming and going. And that's the city of Dapa. And it says sanitation fee. All right. It's a new order. And it says about a sanitation fee. Well, sanitation fee is basically what you and I pay back in America or whatever. Like, hey, I pay a sanitation fee monthly for the trash guy to come around and pick up my trash. All right. I pay that. So they're making tourists and everybody else pay a sanitation fee in Dapa to clean up the litter. And there's not much trash, but of course there is trash. They're making everybody pay for the city's trash to be cleaned up. Isn't that funny, huh? They got you coming and going. And it's not much. And that's not even the point. The point is you're gouging people. You are taking advantage of this island and the people that are coming to it. It just is. Where are we at? GR, welcome to the jungle. Brian saying the jungle is better for your soul. Yeah. 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 That's just pros and cons, you know what I mean? Island Barbie bailed out and went back to the USA. Yes, she did. I have I ran into her a few times here and there. Nice girl. I think one of the things she was saying was, I didn't really couldn't have like a private life because everybody knew me. And that is what you get when you are a YouTuber. People would actually and people would actually come to the island and seek her out to find her. Not to stalk her, you know what I mean? But when they came to the island, let me go see Barbie. Let me go see Barbie. You could find her down at the bridge giving out ice or, doing ice cream things. She had a shop at Cloud Nine. And the island's small. So wherever you would go, you would see her. Like I seen her at the market, I would, hello, hey Barbie, how you doing? You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But, people want to take pictures with her. People want to hang out with her. Thank God. I thank God. I mean, a few people, very, very small people here have noticed me. But Not like up in Angeles City where people would stop and want to take a selfie with me, so, which is cool. You know what I mean? I don't mind that at all. But I think she'll be back to visit. Now her ice cream store is still up. It's still running. It's still there. And I don't know. I mean, there's a celebrity also that has a little store shop slash eating place kind of down near Cloud Nine there. And a lot of people go there just because the celebrity's name is attached to it. I don't know. I was there and at that celebrity's little store, and I don't know. I wasn't really impressed. You know what I'm saying? You forgot if there's a ground puddle, you've got Stinkfoot. Yes, all the tourist spots here are getting very expensive. Yeah, James. Um, is it going up because there's not as many tourists coming in? And once again, the great mentality business thinking is, all right, people aren't coming in, so let me raise my prices to those that are coming in and then turn around and scare off more people. I don't know. I don't know the thinking. Do you enjoy hot wings? Do you enjoy hot wings for watching the end? I did back in the States, Victor. Here, I don't. I mean, back in the States, it was so much easier. Um, you know what I mean? I could go down. There was this one place called, what was it called? Dan's Deli. They had the best hot wings. You know what I mean? I could call down there, go down, pick them up. They came back hot. It was so much easier because there were so many places you could get hot wings from back in the States compared to here. But no, I don't eat the hot wing. I don't eat hot wings here when I watch games. You got to understand something too. When I do watch games, it's early in the morning. You know, Billy, can I give a shameless plug? One of the Uglies channel. Yes, you can give the Ugly Tourist a plug all you want. Matter of fact, the Ugly Tourist. Go check out his channel. Um, I like the guy. He kind of does his own thing. Um, kind of, I don't know. He's different. Let's put it that way. AIB, Philadelphia Eagles in Green Bay. Yeah, that's another good there. The Eagles in Green Bay. Oh, Eagles. The Eagles in Green Bay play Monday. Is that a scheduled game? Go Eagles football. Cowboys suck. Go Eagles. Hang on a second here. Hang on. Oh, that's my special guest. Hang on. I'm trying to put out a link here so my special guest can join me. I don't know what's going on. Hope they don't back out, you know. You know how it is when YouTubers are so famous. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go on Little Philly in the Philippines channel. Hang on a second here. Hang on. Hang on here. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Give me one second to see if this person's going to join us. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, let's see. Can we get the? Let me see if I can bring up our special guest for you. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Let me see. Working on getting the guest. Hang on one more second. All right, guys. With further ado, let me bring up our guest. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, there's our
Hi,
special
guys.
guest.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Uh,
Sometimes I just don't get.
my favorite YouTuber is here. You know how these big YouTubers don't want to come on Small Philly in the Philippines channel, right? Yeah. Actually, Lut was supposed to. I guessed it at the beginning. You are correct, Bruce. She was actually Saturday is she usually goes live. Um, those that are new that don't know, this is Lut from Lut's Diary Adventures in the Philippines, the number one YouTube vlogger in Siargao Island.
I don't think.
But yeah, she usually goes live on Saturdays, but because there's a brownout tomorrow, all right. Then I thought, all right, let's do it Monday. But the Cowboys are playing Monday, so I don't want to miss that. Um, so I said, all right, let's do this, and we'll do a double live stream together. Yes, she is famous. Uh,
I wish.
Truly, it surely looks like it after last week's game. Lutlut is a special guest.
I
Nice.
know, right?
Do you need a pillow so you can sit up higher? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You guys hear us okay? We're sharing the microphone. Mark Davis, good morning from Uptown CDO.
Oh,
CDO, how was
wow.
CDO, Mark? Um, yeah, CDO. What do you think of
Uptown.
CDO?
I do like that place. I do love.
What do you like about CDO?
What do I like? What do I like about CDO?
Oh,
And my based on my observation, I think the area is more. That is a kind of area that you goes like. The first one I like in that area is the location because it has there. It has there where you like to go. Also, some part of the Philippines that it has like 2 hours ride or 3 hours or 1 hour's ride from a 1.5 hour ride from Camiguin. And also the second one I like in CDO actually is like we've been like traveling some quite a lot in the Philippines, right?
right.
Right. Only Cagayan de Oro or CDO is the only like place that I sit in the taxi that the meter was finally on all the time. Here's the weird part is because I was married with foreigner, like I do deal a lot of things. It comes to transportation here when we travel mostly Manila. Because sometimes they close their meter off and then they're
Right.
just and they always saying that oh it's up to you, something like that. How if I give you 20 pesos?
Yeah, it's up to me. How about I'll
Yeah.
give you 20
You know?
pesos?
So Cagayan is like also clean. They have like a modern and also they have like a province like style, like there's surrounded with trees but it also has a
Right.
modernized, so that's one thing I like.
Like once you get out, like even when you're in the city,
You can still feel the
like you can, when you get up, like where we were at, how many, what was our floor? 22?
mm,
Floor
no
20,
it's 20.
floor number 20. When you're up and you look out, like you're not seeing a city skyline
Mm-mm.
like in Manila or BGC or whatever. You look out and you could see the mountains like out in the distance.
Mm.
And of course the ocean. And trust me, when you get to the mountains, like it flows. It's jungle and jungle. But yeah, it's CDO's nice, very nice. Rent is cheap. I did a video about it. Rent is cheap. They got tons, malls. What else? SNRs,
Place in London.
Landers.
They're building a
Yeah,
Landers. One thing about that place is, as I said, like it's kind of city, but it's province side.
right, right. Ricky says you stole her show her live stream.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ah, same here. I'm a Packers fan. Uh, oh yeah, sorry. JM, thank you, sir, for the kind super sticker. I will take that $5 and take Lut shopping at the Uka Uka store.
I don't have really plan to do shopping over here. I do like shopping, but I do prefer like ukay ukay.
Uh, that's one thing, right? With Lut, um, Lut is not like, here's the difference between with me and Lut and say like other YouTubers with wives or girlfriends and stuff. She has her channel, I have my channel. And it's like, here's the thing. A lot of times people need to like, all right, they need to go out. Like Lut doesn't go out and have to feel the need to go out and get the latest, newest purse,
Mm.
right? And then get together with her friends and show off her latest, newest purse. Like she'll go to a cheap
Place.
store, that on the street that's selling knockoff products. And like she doesn't need to be flashy with her friends, right?
Yeah, but well, because they have. I have a guy. I read a book before. I always like thinking that one. Oh no, actually, remember that the founder of Apple, no, the one
Yeah.
who died.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I read that one of his note that he was saying about like the luxury and the non-luxury. So I was reading it. If I'm going to buy expensive watch and the cheapest watch, it's same. They both me the same time. So they give me the same time. So what is the matter? I goes with the cheapest. I'm not socialized person either. I have a lot of friends. That's
Right.
my friend here.
Yeah. That's why I say about expats, like, I have people that I wouldn't even, I don't know, friends with, or I could call them and talk to them and stuff like that. But I don't feel the need to constantly hang out with expats. And Lut doesn't have the feel the need to hang out with all kinds of Filipino girls. You know what I mean? Because when you hang out with tons of expats, yak, 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 talk, talk,
Mm,
talk. Like,
I don't like gossip.
and here's the thing. In the Philippines, there's groups, when you're in a bigger city with bigger, with more expats, you have your cliques, you have your groups, you know what I mean? And each group has their own thinking, their own saying. One group might, be a Republican group or a Democrat group, or, you know what I mean? So they have the same thing in common. And they might not like this person in this group and this person in this group. And these people talk, they talk and like, I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? And the same thing goes with the women that are married to expats. They have their groups too. And most of their groups are the same groups that the men are a part of. I don't have time for that. And then a new person comes in and, they've got to decide what they want, who they like. One person puts a bug in this here, another person puts a bug in this here. And it's crazy. Like, no, I don't have time for that. And here's the thing, me being a YouTuber from like Angeles City, and there's multiple YouTubers there, and some get along with some don't get along with others and stuff. But you're there and you see what that person's like off their channel. You know what I mean? And I've seen it. Kept my mouth shut about certain things, but then there's some people that they ain't holding back. They're gonna let you know. But that's the thing with Lut and I. Like we do our own thing together. We don't need to be in a big group hanging out. None of that. And I think it makes your life a lot easier here in the Philippines when you're not doing that. Just my own personal
Opinion.
opinion.
Yeah.
You know, I could give Lut 20,000 pesos. Hey, go to the mall and buy clothes. She won't.
No, but I'm obsessed with lipstick.
She
though.
might buy makeup, lipstick.
I don't do like obsessed on lipstick. Like I'm a kind of person like if I'm going to buy, see, I'm buying like 3 pairs of lipstick, different colors. But I'm gonna wait for that lipstick to be done all year long until I'm gonna buy again. I'm not going to, oh, I need to buy this because it's a new latest. It's just the same. They give you the red one on your lips.
Right, right. Yes, hello from Arlington, Texas. Cowboys host Green Bay Sunday night here. Just to let you know, keep on keeping on. Yes, I am aware of that. Thank you. Thank you. That'll be Sunday night. That'll be Monday morning here in the Philippines. So I got to get up in the morning to watch that. Look, which favorite football team?
Oh, my favorite?
Yeah.
I do like San Francisco.
She's a San Francisco 49ers
No,
fan.
it's not because I was just no. I just like the uniform, but I'm not in a sports fanatic. Like I don't understand how they score, why they get why they get like yellow flag. What's wrong? Something like that. I don't have any clue. San Francisco is a very nice outfit.
Look,
Nice
picked her team
color.
based on
Nice color
the outfit, the color of the outfit, how she liked it, and the helmet.
and helmet too. And then if they lose, I will say okay.
Mm. Yeah. Magandang umaga. Shout out from Texas. Ounce Willis. Been following you for a long time. 9 years now, I think. Thank you. 9 years. Yeah, I've been doing this 10 years, I think, my channel. But I think like 9 here, like in the Philippines. Guess who's in the house? Look.
Lucas. Lucas Moser.
Lucas Maser.
Yeah, they're very nice people.
Yeah.
That's like a good friend of ours.
Oliver, thumbs up. Wanderlust Asia. I've been living in the PI for 15 years and I avoid groups of foreigners, to be honest. I have more Filipino friends who are happy and positive. My lady is happy and relaxed person too, and we enjoy hanging out. Yeah. I think, some people have to be surrounded by other expats. You know what I mean? They have to be for social reasons or whatever. I mean, but to each their own. I don't have to be. Like I said, I can go out and have breakfast. I was Mike, our Philippine journey. If you're in here, I was the founder, the legend. All right. I love saying that because certain people get mad when I call myself the legend of Angeles City YouTubers. But I started the breakfast group, hanging out, and it was me and Fari's Poppy and Mercy and Lut would be there. And there was a group of us, and our OPJ showed up, and we started the breakfast. And I don't mind that. Like, to go there, hang out, have coffee, laugh, joke. We would talk about just different YouTube things, but we would enjoy ourselves with a lot of laughing and stuff. We never sat and like trashed other people and stuff. We just had a good time. You know what I mean? And then I would leave there and walk around, do my videos, and come home and just hang out at home with Lit. Like I didn't have to, constantly be out with expats. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm like you, Wanderlust Asia. I mean, I enjoy being around Filipino people, even though I don't understand half the time what's going on. Guys, here's let
Mhm.
remember we Fiesta. They just had Fiesta, all right, um, and in General Luna, and we went down to the road to a Filipino friends. Um, they had their get together, and their whole little crew was all in there and stuff, and it was too crowded for me.
Yeah.
Like it was like I prefer like being in an open area fiesta. Like everybody was just jammed in there, and it was tight and it was crazy. But like they were so hospitable. Eat here, eat, and of course everybody's looking at me because I'm the only like white guy in there. Um, but to me that's fun. But to me it wasn't fun because it was too. I
It's
mean, I was sweat.
yeah, he
I
was
was dripping
sweating
sweat.
and he was like it's so crowded for him. For a small house, yeah, there's too much people.
I associate with other expats like high school clique. Yeah. Are you part of the, let's see, the jocks, the cheerleaders, the nerds? What else is there? The
Wait,
stoners.
wait a minute.
What do you need?
I'm gonna ask something.
Oh, okay. Do you miss going to Leesport, Robert? I like going to Leesport. You're talking about, is it the Leesport market? If that's what you're talking about. I used to go there. I used to go up there, walk around. Um, is it the Mennonites and Amish used to sell like the best like baked goods? You know what I mean? The best. That's like going down into Lancaster. Like, oh man, you could find some good places to eat, good food. Um, but yeah, Leesport. I enjoyed Leesport. Jim, hello, Jim. How are you doing, Jim? Craig says, good morning from the cold city. Just finished up my second year. Cool, Craig. Awesome. It's a learning experience, right? It's a learning
Very
experience. You learn every day. Green Bay, Dallas, September 28th. Whatever happened to Poppy and Mercy? Don't know, James. Could not tell you. We know they closed up their restaurant that they had, Pappy's Bar and Chill. Of course, the rumors were out there flying around, but until they would sit down and talk about what happened or whatever, it's all rumors. I mean, I don't know what happened to them. I wish them the best. I hope they're safe. You know what I mean? I hope they're safe and doing well. Uh Robert, I lived in Quakertown. Quakertown was another cool. My grandmother and grandfather um, have a lot of roots in the Quakertown, Richland Town area. I used to like going to the Q Mart and hanging out. Now, Quakertown was another city that just grew. I mean, it just grew and grew and grew and grew. From going there as a kid to now, it's crazy. James Gilbert asks Ray Hefford. All right. Let you take command here for a while. I got to go downstairs and use the CR. So you guys, here she is, our special guest,
seriously.
the famous Lutlut.
Seriously.
Uh,
Okay. What should we talk today? Since my asawa stole my live shoot today, I was supposed to have a live shoot today, but of course, we're gonna have a burn out, so nothing we can do about it. Oops. Scott Smiley, how are you today? Ray family owns the Drake Hotel. I don't know. I have any idea. I mean, like, to be honest, I don't really watch a lot of drama. It comes to like other subscriber. So Brian will tell me about things and that happening, this and happening that. I was just loaned. Okay, but I don't really do a lot of. I don't really associate with a lot of things. It comes to like uh blogger, because I think for me we have a different way of how we like to be and how we'd like to I would like to run our channel. My channel I run is based on my everyday life. So I don't want to get involved in things like drama. Although I have also a different opinion in every aspect, but a lot of my opinion I just keep it in myself actually. I just it's more nicer to live in a positive way. I think it has more like a peace of mind. It's like goes with the flow. So I don't know what's going on too much. Only like if there's something drama, Brian will always let me know. But not really my thing to begin with. All the drama cells, like when you make a video like you do like everyday life, like of course the people who really follow your journey and see what's going on in your life every day. You can't believe like a lot of like I've been doing YouTube, I think 5 or 6 years. Like how they start saying Hannah when she's in school, this. So people will start like following me from the beginning and then they still keep following me until now. They are always seems like they knows what's going on really in my life. And like it comes to the girls, how big they are, and like I said, after like 5 years from now, we don't know what's the future hold for them. And while I'm still can like have a memories, because in the near future, I'm not their priority anymore. Like we need, like we are going to be the second of their priority because they have their own life, they have their own friend, they have their own way of hanging out together with the friend. Like 5 years, 10 years from now, they have their own life to begin with. So I just more focus on like being with them and like try them to walk and teach them a lot of things. So I don't like them to go somewhere or one day or another. They will be independent and then they don't know nothing. So I try to teach them from basic things, cooking, washing clothes, cleaning, this and that. So I'm not trying to make them sleep. I'm trying to teach them to be independent. Yes, Bruce. The rain is good for the garden if it's not really much. However, yeah, it is rain too bad. There is a part of my garden that actually it is not good when the rain is so bad because it flood. So that's one thing. It my mistake because I decide to put like gardening over there, not thinking okay if the rain too bad it's gonna flood. So the garden, my old vegetables was like started to get yellows. It's dying, and the wind damaged a lot of my garden in the other side. But it's okay. I mean, like it goes to the part also that it's getting done because it's like 4 months now. Oh, you're gonna sit here. You need to sit here.
All right.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, Lut.
Yeah, they have a like it goes to the point right now that my garden will eventually turning to be replaced. Not this time because rainy season is coming, so I don't want to deal with anything. It comes to garden.
Any idea where you want to move, Lut?
Now that's a secret.
Well, we'll let
We're work
everybody know what we're
we're
going to
working
do
on it.
in the future.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a decision made like on the spot. You know what I mean? Got to weigh the pros and cons of everything. Uh,
Oh, Ate Lutlut, you make ginataang belo-belo. Yeah, that's the kind of dessert that's good to make with the one village. Yeah, if I make that one, I did make that one. I did make the. Remember that one?
yeah.
I did make that one because here I have a lot. We have a cassava. We have everything, root crops. So all I need to buy is just the belo and then the sugar because we have coconut too. So I do make this one for one village.
What is bilo bilo?
Bilo is the one you eat before. Remember that one before that I cook? It's not a porridge. It's I make it cassava, kamuti, sweet potato or something. We call that one binignit.
Yeah.
That's bilo.
See, that's the thing, guys. On Lut's channel, Lut's Diary Adventures in the Philippines. Go over there, subscribe, give her some thumbs up. She shows like province life, living in the province, making the dishes of the province, things like that. People in the city, a lot of times, it's easy to go to fast food restaurants, to like street vendors, calendarias, and things like that. That's stuff that's already prepared. It's out there. Yes, it's Filipino food, but like true Filipino food, like where people actually grow stuff in the gardens, um, prepare stuff. Those that live out in the province that don't have the access to, those modern type foods, you know, they're still planting stuff here. I mean, the old type of food that everybody, let's put it this way, those that don't have like a lot of money, that rely on Mother Earth and nature and everything like that, they know how to go out in the jungles and, all right, I can use this leaf, I can use this root. That's what Lut does here. You know, you don't go to the market all the time and buy stuff. You have your traditional Filipino foods like adobo. What are the other ones?
Adobo. Kinilaw.
Kinilaw. But then you have dishes from the provinces, and each province has different dishes. You know what I mean? Like they prepare things different. Like you can make, what's that one you just made?
Ginatang nangka?
Ginakanata.
Yeah.
And well, maybe another province might add something different into it for flavor. But the basic core of it was jackfruit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends how you cook it.
Yeah, it depends on how you cook it. Hey, folks, please kick the like button. Thank you, Scott, for reminding everybody. Click the like button or the dislike button. It's really up to you. You were making ginekandanganglankan yesterday.
Yep, I did.
Mark, I butchered it. Mark, I butchered it. True progressive. Maganda no maga. Anga pang.
Ang pangalan mo, Lot or Lot ba? L-O-T, L-O-T. That's
L-O-T.
my...
L-O-T.
Yeah. My grandfather is the one who give us a nickname, all of us.
All of you? How'd you come up with Lutlut?
I don't know. Right. You asked him. No,
you don't know? Yeah,
I don't have any idea. Because if you think about it, our name was started with L.
Luisa.
Right. And then my nickname is Lutlut. And then the sad part is my other brother is like Domingo. It's like his name is Sunday. Because I know why. Because when he born, he's Sunday. So my grandfather told him, your name is gonna be Domingo. Means Sunday.
All right. What about Bing Bing?
Bing Bing? No, Bing Bing, I'm the one who put my father, I think. Because when she was young, she cried 24 hours. So there is a way like you gotta get like a spoon and then you would bang, 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 and then she sleep. So that's how she start that.
So bing, bing, bing from the pot, like
Yeah,
with a
bam,
spoon.
bam,
Bing,
bam, bam,
bing,
bam,
bing.
bam,
All
and
right.
then my mom put her down to her feet and then do like this one,
Right, right.
then she sleep.
What about Hannah? What's her nickname?
Hannah has the real nickname of Hannah supposed to be. I give her the real nickname before is Abby. However, because Hannah
Abby.
Abby when
Abby.
she born, there is too much people like having different opinion to her, like very attractive. So they called her beautiful. They called there's so many already. So now it's become Pimi.
Pimmy, Pimmy, Pimmy. Pimster. Look for Saint 100%. Need more people like you in the world. Very nice woman. Wow.
Well, I try my best. I'm not. I'm not saying I'm perfect. We are very imperfect from every inspection because we're not. We're human. We make mistakes. I try my best.
Brian Simpson, howdy from Ventura, California. Thank you so much for the super chat, super sticker. Greatly appreciate. I'll add that on to Lutz.
Oh yeah, I go.
We're moving up from buying Lutz some coffee to buying a breakfast. If we get enough super chats, we're going to move up to dinner. All right. But now, if we get a massive amount of super chats, we're going lobster. We're
No,
going
no,
lobster.
no, no,
Oh, yes.
no.
Steak?
Steak probably, but
Steak,
lobster I
probably.
think too
Yeah.
much.
uh, I just think of the worst possible place and I say that to answer where. I say that to answer where. Watching from Scotland. Scotland in the house. Thank you, Anne. Thanks for stopping in. JM says the wife wanted to build a house in the barangay. Her aunt gifted her some land. Yeah, I mean,
I don't think about gifted.
well,
However, it is nice of her to be gifted. But
yeah.
guess what? I think it's better for you if she did that. They have still got be like proper documents for me.
Yeah, I mean, gifted, but you still want to get a separate land title.
It's more better.
It's better
It's
that
better and it's safe.
yeah.
I don't judge anybody, but I see a lot over here also. Even myself, even your own blood will going to
Yeah,
stab your back in the heart.
because the land thing is so weird here because if the family all has land, every person, immediate family, like daughters or it all depends, but they all want a chunk of that land. All right, they all want a chunk of the land. So, um, best to get it a title on that lot you want. It's funny because there's still now we haven't heard anything in a couple weeks here, but with the land here, the last thing that happened was there's two family members, not our family. This is somebody else's family that are claiming land that they own the land. All right. Last thing that happened to one family went in there and surveyed it and surveyed separate lots within the whole entire lot area. All right. Thinking they can get titles for each separate lot. You know what I mean? All right. We broke it all down. All right. You get this little piece. The brother gets this little piece. The uncle gets this little piece. They're doing all that, putting all this money in, yet they haven't provided a title for the property yet. It's crazy. But we haven't heard anything yet. What's going on? Thank you, Brian Simpson. Do subscribers send you like buying boxes? No, nobody has sent us
No, they have one time.
yeah, they have. That's right.
They have one time.
Wait,
Still in Angeles.
down in what's his name? Now a long time subscriber.
Mitch.
Mitch Bromwell. Friend Mitch Bromwell. wonder he's not in the chat here. Um, he had sent us some balikbayan boxes before, but I think he was the only one.
Mm.
Yeah, he was the only
Yeah,
one.
but we receive a lot. It's not balikbayan, but every time we went in Angan, we receive
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
chocolates,
yeah.
which is Hannah's love. A lot of gift from subscriber, but they prepare when they come in the
Right,
Philippines, and then they
right.
bring us the gift. But so far, balikbayan, it's one person.
The I know people would bring us stuff.
I
Uh,
remember when I said
oh
honey
yeah,
mustard.
yeah.
Oh, I become like, oh, I think that's enough. Everybody's bringing honey mustard from
From
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Like we would when we were in the States, we would go to McDonald's and do the 20 chicken McNugget deal. You know
Ah,
what I mean? She loved McNuggets. I like McNuggets, and but we like the honey mustard dipping sauce. But here in the Philippines, they don't have the honey mustard. They have barbecue and sweet and sour. Those are the only two.
mm.
So we were Jones and honey mustard from McDonald's, the little packets, and people were just bringing us them.
Yeah, but I like that too, to put in salad.
Oh, on salad.
It's nice.
Yeah. And I know people would say, well, you can make honey mustard sauce. It's easy to do, but it's not the McDonald's
McDonald's.
honey mustard
It's
sauce.
be like a McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a chicken wings. It should
Yeah.
be with that restaurant sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause that's the one I missed.
What was another one? Tasty cakes. Like I had subscribers bring me tasty cakes. I was like Jones and them for a while. Another big one that people used to bring were York peppermint patties. Oh, I
Yeah.
was Jones. I had so many York peppermint patties, like I got burnt out on them.
Yeah.
I literally got burnt down on them.
Yeah.
But as far as balikbayan, no, we haven't had anybody send balikbayan boxes. Now, I mean, I'm not going to turn them down if somebody would. But yeah, good morning from
Lipata Antique.
floodwater
Floodwater.
subsided in the backyard. Some trees down will be saved. They have been replanted. Yeah. Some people got a lot of rain from that storm that came through. Um, and then that's what all the
Yeah, that's Lipata. That's what I stocked before.
lipata.
Yeah, Lipata.
Oh, coming down
Yeah.
here.
I
Oh,
stocked there before. It's really hard to get like both things down there. I think it's like unorganized.
yeah. Mark Cassio, what makes the Philippines food so good is because for 400 years they have been mixed of Spanish, Chinese, and Malaysian, adding their spice over the years. Yeah, there are like true traditional Filipino foods that
Mm.
actually originated here in the Philippines.
They have actually um they have like when we were in Cagayan, they trying to like some restaurant goes, they're trying to explain like a different kind of dishes from different kind of places over here in the Philippines. They bring that together, but I don't have a chance to go to that restaurant.
Brian Simpson, does Lut feed you pagapag?
No, I can't feed them. I can't feed him pag because if that's the case, he will goes to the hospital or he will goes to the bathroom 24
What's
hours.
pagpag?
Pag means it is came from the other food like a restaurant things. They threw to the trash. People will get that and then pre-cook again. And that's how that's common down in Manila or
In your
anywhere
bigger
the
cities. Yeah.
Yeah, they have that pag.
Yeah. No, I never had to eat pag. You know, one of the things I seen, and I've seen it quite a bit. I remember I was sitting at Tequila Reef, and I remember seeing a dude, street person dude, just like digging through the trash and getting pancit and eating it, and I couldn't sit there and watch the dude do that. I actually went across the street. There was a little calendaria right there, and I bought that man food. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't. I couldn't see him doing it. Like to me, no. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and eat like a nice, delicious meal, and you're digging through the trash right in front of me. No, I can't do it. I went and bought him food. You know what I mean? Um, there's people say about giving Filipinos money. Somebody yelled at me for not giving kids some coins down in Cagayan de Oro. First of all, it's against the law, right, Lut?
Yeah, it is against
It
the
is
law.
against the law.
And don't give them one because they will wind up 2 million.
Yeah, you give one, word will get around. And the
You
next
give
thing you know, I
one,
have a bunch.
everybody will come along with
I prefer
food.
giving them food. You know what I mean? That's just me. James says, look, we all love you so much, especially my girlfriend's cousin, Princess. She follows you out of
Oh,
Davao.
wow.
Oh,
Thank you so much. I do really appreciate
dinner at Crispy King.
it.
Crispy King or what? Crispy
Chicken.
King?
Chicken.
Dinner at Crispy King.
Crispy King is chicken.
Yeah, I
Remember,
know.
like crispy.
We have Crispy King here, right?
Yeah.
And Crispy Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crispy King.
The difference is one has gravy.
Yeah, the crispy king has gravy. The other one don't have.
Yeah.
So, that's the difference.
Yes, JM, I would do the same. Get documents for the land. Get your own lawyer. Get your own lawyer to make sure the documents are legitimate. Make sure the land is titled. There's a lot you got to do to figure it out, but do it. Yeah. James, lobster, the price for warm water lobster is higher than what you pay for some good cold meat. You're correct. I know what I paid for that lobster.
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
And it was expensive, very expensive. Yeah, they did. They did, Ricky. Mr. Jimbo, you guys are awesome together. Very entertaining, educating, and serious at the same time. Very cool stream. Subscribe for like 5 years. Go Patriots. Thank you, Mr. Jimbo. Thank you. Everybody's different. Everybody that runs a live stream and YouTube channels, everybody's different. That's what makes it great. And another great thing is if you don't like it, you just don't watch. It's simple. Right?
Yeah.
It's simple. If you don't like what somebody has to say, then guess what? You don't have to watch. Or if you like what somebody has to say.
Oh yeah. You have a lot, like there's a lot of heater down there. It's not even funny. However, it's okay. I mean, like I decide to put myself in the public, so it's natural for me to get a heater, to get trolls and this and that. So I don't really care about it. All I need to do is just remove it, block it. It's simple.
Right.
But sometimes it's get you in your head. You're a human being, Sometimes it really hurts to hear that people will say that you don't like, you didn't. It's not even you.
Yeah.
They judge you the way because they see you for like a little clip. Oh, this, like, how many men would tell me like how ugly is my husband? A lot. How many men will always said you need to divorce him? He's not good for you. How many? A lot. But just when I read that one, I would just laugh because I know my husband better than anyone. I'm with him with 24 hours a day. Sometimes he's like a magnet. So I know him better than anyone. He might be hyper once in a while, but he's a human. It's natural. And our relationship is not gonna be sunshine and rainbow also.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, I with people like I have a YouTube channel, she has a YouTube channel, and there's a lot out there that have that. And it gets back to me and Lut, like we don't have to hang out with a bunch of people. Like if Lut hang out with a bunch of people and hey, they know I have a YouTube channel. They know she has a YouTube channel. And then we're all hanging out together. She's hanging out with her girls and all that. And they're like, hey, why did this person say this about you? And, now you got to sit there and defend yourself. And now people, they're saying, hey, why did they say this? Why did they say that? It can be messy. It can be crazy,
Yeah.
you know? Um,
It's, it's funny part sometimes because when I got a hater, boards is the one who fight
yeah,
namin. Lord, this. So,
because people will, I get it. I get it. People will send me messages, hey, hear what this YouTuber said about you or this about, and it's like, all right, all right. And then again, you got to look at the source of who's saying it. You know what I mean? If a person's channel is just garbage, and then again, what I feel is garbage, somebody else might not feel is garbage. Got to consider the source. But yeah, it's it sometimes people take it too personal. You know what I mean? Like somebody said, you people will lie. They will lie. They will make up lies. They will twist your words. They will twist
yeah.
things and say things, and and they'll get enough people to believe in their lie. You can't defend yourself against a lie. You know what I mean? But lie away, lie away. Jason Pike, we're getting there. We're slowly getting to like Jollibee dinner style. Just joking. Thank you, Jason Pike, for the super sticker. Ah, when I first started coming, I tried street food. Sorry, never again. See, James, I there are some street food I like, and I will eat it. Other street food, I can say I tried it, but won't eat it.
You like
Yesterday,
fishbowl.
yeah, like yesterday, we went down to the market, and they had a little, I don't know, maybe probably 12, 8, it'd be
Or
20,
seven.
about 7 little booths set up right there at the market, and they were selling like intestines, fish balls, kikiam, coconut juice, just different street foods there. And I like fish balls and stuff. I like
Kikiam.
kikiam fish balls, and they deep fry it. You got to look at the oil. Look at the oil. Make sure it's not like black. You know. But I knew it was fresh oil, and they fry it up. They put in a little cup. You take like this hot sauce, or it's what's in it, vinegar.
It's a vinegar.
It's
And then they
vinegar,
have another sauce also that they cook.
hot sauce, like a
Uh,
spicy. But there's in that vinegar is peppers and garlic and
yeah, cucumber.
cucumber, and then you pour that in there and you eat it. I don't mind that. You know what I mean? But there's some street food I won't eat because I just don't like it. But hey, to each stomach their own. You know what I mean? I can understand it if it turns your stomach.
It's on your stomach. It's on your stomach.
JM says the house in
Miss Dayap, we have
we
the
have
land
land title
and
indeed.
deed.
Cool,
And
cool.
you are the one. It's the owner.
Brian Simpson, thank you. Send me your address and US size. Brian Simpson, send me an email on phillyinthephilippines at gmail.com and we can discuss it that way. Um, yes, we can discuss it that way. Oh, and we have moved into the Brian Simpson with that $2 super stack sticker has moved us into the value meal.
But
We're at value meal money right now. Value meal. I'm just joking. We do appreciate all your super stickers and you following us along. What pisses Charles off the most? Just don't react. Thank you for your comment, and just leave it at that. You are correct. You are correct. Now, sometimes you got to block, and you've got to remove
Yeah.
trolls' comments because they can be can be very nasty.
Yeah, you
You
need
know,
to block sometimes them, and sometimes I do block a comment. Also, I do like remove because mostly if it comes to me, I don't mind, but it comes to my girls or something that is a different
right?
story.
Yeah. Thaddeus. I don't video my life. I follow the Philippines. I got many family members there and cards in the game since last 1980s. Cool.
Oh boy, I'm not even born.
1980. Wow.
1980s. I think my mom and my dad, they're married now.
1980. Yeah.
They're married now. That, but I'm not really. Oh, I don't. I know my mom and dad is not making me yet. I was born in 1980s, but
80s were great. Those from the 80s, no, it was great. I love the 80s. Philippines is stuck in the 80s.
yeah.
Uh, you might go to like BGC, Manila, Cagayan de Oro, and all that. You might walk through like the mall, and like that's modern. The mall's modern. The restaurants are modern. The decorations. The malls are amazing, but they're still playing 80s music in the malls. I gotta love it. Luke says, I like kikiam, fish balls, and quick, quick. Yes, me too, Lut. I do.
No, you don't like
I don't like quick, quick. Oh, okay.
only like fishbowl and
What's quick,
chicken.
quick?
Quick, you don't like it. It's like I told you already. It's the egg. They have remember the
With
yellow one?
yeah,
The flower.
yeah. I don't. I've
You
tried
tried
it,
that
but I
before?
don't
You
like it. All right. Here's another thing I like too. You know, we were on our bus ride coming back from CDO, and Lut. I think she got it. Oh, the dude came on the bus. A vendor came on the bus, and he was selling peanuts, and he was selling quail eggs. They sell these quail eggs, all over the Philippines. And if you have a chance, try a quail egg. They're good. It tastes like a
egg?
regular egg,
No, but they have. If you going to
but you
eat
say
the
it's
egg
better.
and you're going to eat the quail egg, you try that to like try in different way. You can tell the difference actually. A quail egg has more like taste on it than actually
It
the
tastes like
regular,
more
more
eggy.
like eggy than
Yeah,
actually like
yeah,
egg.
yeah. I'll eat a quail egg. And they're tiny. Just boom, pop them in your mouth. I just don't like the food poisoning. Yeah, you got to be careful, James. You're right. You do. Um, you can get food poisoning eating at a restaurant in a mall.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
There is
Um,
like the restaurant in Cagayan that I really do feel like it. I think they have their food is the best.
where? Cagayan de
Yeah.
Oro? Where? Not the rib place.
Yeah, I don't know why. But I like the quesadillas. It's really good. And I like KL. I think their food is really good.
Where?
KL.
Oh yeah, KL
KL
definitely.
in Cagayan.
Yeah. Um, there's a rib place, and it's a chain.
Yeah.
It's a rib place in CDO at the mall there, but it's a food chain throughout the Philippines. And the food was good. You know what I liked there was quesadilla.
It's really
Quesadilla.
good.
That was really, really good. The quesadilla. I really liked that. But she liked the ribs. They were good. They were
Yeah.
good. Balut with chili sauce is good.
Oh,
Never
no.
tried it. Never tried that.
Yeah, they said it's good, but I don't know.
JM, thank you for the super sticker, super chat dinner. Thank you, JM. We have moved up into the dinner.
Lobster.
We have moved up to the dinner meal now with that super sticker there.
Lobster.
No, lobster. Now we're not at lobster. We're not at lobster yet. But yes, we have moved up. Thank you. Thank you. And maybe we could get a little more for some dessert. Eh? So we can get some dessert with the nice dinner you guys have provided us for our through your super stickers. Now, wait, somebody, I guarantee you, I can't guarantee it, but somebody may jump up and do a video, be like, he's e-begging, he's e-begging. I love it. I love it when people say e-begging. No, people give donations to people because it's their choice, because they want to, you know. Not because somebody's e-begging. There used to be a lot of big e-beggars out there. Trust me. Throughout the years, I've seen some big time e-beggars. You know, but it is getting crazy too. Um, I don't remember the late '80s. Yeah, um, somebody said there are girls now that will go live. They'll go live, but they won't do anything. They'll just read comments, all right, until somebody puts a super chat or a super sticker in there, all right. Then they'll read the comment, or they'll get up and dance. They'll be in like a sexy outfit, you know what I mean, and dancing. They're like dancing for super chats, and super stickers. Like, and there's dudes that will do that. They'll like, here, super, to get her to get up and dance. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it's what some people are doing. It's crazy like that.
People were willing to pay.
Yeah. People are willing to pay. Mike says, quick quail eggs, they are great. Yeah. Mike knows. Look, get some raw quail eggs and do a video cooking scrambled quail eggs. Can you find raw quail eggs?
Oh.
Are there quail farms here?
You can find quail eggs down in market, Pao.
Raw?
Oo.
I didn't know that.
They have that in the market. Now, it's kind of expensive, but of course.
Mark says, food poisoning is not only in the Philippines risk. Walmart, Trader Joe's, Boarheads has had massive food recalls because deadly listeria containment. You know what, Mark? You put in boar's head in there, right? Boar's head meat. Boy, do I miss boar's head meat. You know, here we have a deli over in General Luna. That deli, we ate at this one deli place, and man, their sandwiches are so good. I love it. They use like my sandwich was a sourdough bread, and I think your avocado is sourdough also. However, avocados are out of season now, so Lut's bummed because she can't get an avocado sandwich here. But they have good meat there, good tasting meat, smoked cheese, smoked meat, but not like the deli's not like a deli back in the States where, I mean, they're huge. But I miss the old boar's head meat. How do I like the shaved head? Very curious. You guys are funny. Thank you, Mr. Jimbo. I had a shaved head for years. When I worked for the DOC, Department of Corrections, I had a shaved head and a goatee. But yeah, every maybe 3 days, 4 days, I shave it. Look like it.
Santa Claus.
Look like it.
Santa.
Where are we at here? Jason Pike, thank you. Enjoy your dessert. Thank you so much, Jason. What am I going to have? What is my favorite dessert? Well, I can get a few desserts from that.
Lava.
I got to go to General Luna for that dessert.
Lava cake.
Chocolate lava cake they make at Kermit's. Oh, wow. It is so good and so rich. And when when we took Hannah, Ling Ling,
Bing bing.
Hannah Bing Bing,
I
and
need
Nini,
no. Hana.
Ling
Bing
Ling,
bing and Nini.
Nini
Yeah.
over there. I ordered one and we all split it. Chocolate lava cake is Hannah's favorite. Like
Mm.
she loves that chocolate, a lava cake. But oh, geez, very good. Or it can go to the that one place that does the eclairs and
Oh, down in Cloud
yeah,
Nine.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a place,
Kamaya.
Maya, is that the name of it? Oh, they do like really good eclairs and really good desserts in there. And they make fresh bread in there. That place is really good. It's they do really good, like all different um, meals in there. Like their bread, like I said, is really good. They cook it there. They do croissants. They do all that, and they'll do like a pizza bread and breakfast breads and really good. But
Red bread.
Jason, thank you so much um, for um, for your super chat. What else? Okay, so we've had dinner, dessert.
I.
All right, all right. So now we need money to go out on the town and do some dancing. I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. But thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome, Victor C. Where are we at here? You're welcome, Victor C. Thanks for stopping in. What are we having for? What am I having for breakfast?
You will have bacon.
Bacon.
Oh, you want pancake? If you want pancake,
Yeah,
I
that's
can.
easy to make.
Yeah, however, I already told Cutie to.
Get
Okay,
out
I'm
the
gonna
bacon.
make the pancake.
Oh, that's it. Is it whatever you want to make? I'll eat it.
Okay. Just pancake is more easy.
Yeah, pancakes more easier to make. But anyways, I am going to wrap this live stream up. Have you ever tried Sunset Ribbles?
Sunribbon, red ribbon, the best.
Red Ribbon? Is that from
Cake,
cake?
the red
Oh,
ribbon.
yeah. I like Red Ribbon. I like Red Ribbon cakes, their desserts and different things like that. I don't know if I've ever tried that, Sense and Rival.
Huh? Yeah,
I have?
in Angeles.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Red Ribbon and what's the other one? Goldilocks.
Goldilocks.
Yeah, I like them. And there's not a single Red Ribbon or Goldilocks on Sherga Island. There isn't, and I'm surprised. I mean, we can get birthday cakes here, but some of the cakes here can be very expensive.
Yeah.
Like, there's one place I like where they do a really nice, like, birthday cake. Icing's not too sweet; it's very good, but it's expensive. Or because we have so many kids here, we got to celebrate birthday. We go to the one bakery, and what do we spend? We get like a big, huge cake thing
Yeah.
for like how much?
300.
Like 300 pesos. You know what I mean?
Everybody can eat.
Everybody can eat. You know what I
That's
mean?
The most part. That's the best important.
But yeah. But anyways, guys, take Lutlut to Surigao City to Chowking or Manganiso.
Yeah,
You had
no.
Did you have Chowking?
I
in
got
CDO?
the Chowking in CDO,
Yeah.
but I was thinking supposed to be because Mang Inasal is one of my favorite, like number one fast food that I really do like. However, I was just keep thinking that okay, before we leave, go back to Siargao, I gotta go to Chowking. Oh no, Mang Inasal.
We never did.
We never did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never did.
It was funny because we were walking around the mall and I'm like, oh my God, there's a Burger King, right? Then right next to Burger King was Chowking, right?
Mm.
So looks like I don't want Burger King. I said, well, then go over to Chowking, order something. I'll get something from Burger King. I'll get it to go. So I did. I got something from Burger King. I came over and sat down in Chowking, and Lut had her Chowking meal and I had my Burger King meal. We were kings. So,
Things.
all right. All right, guys, we are going to wrap this one up. Thanks for joining us, guys. My special guest. How about a round of applause?
Seriously. Thank you.
For
Thank you so much.
My special guest here. What's
Even though he stole my live today, but I would like to say you have a
no,
good weekend, guys.
no. Even though she didn't do a live stream, she stole my live stream by
Seriously?
being here.
Seriously.
Seriously.
You have a good day. I really do appreciate all of you. Until next time, probably next Saturday if we don't have run out on
Yeah.
Sunday again, so I can do my live on Saturday. He can do it Sunday. So hopefully you guys should join on my live. Hopefully.
Yes.
I will going to put that down on my community first. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have a good day. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make breakfast.
Time to make breakfast. Time to make the donuts. Time to make, remember that commercial? Time to make the donuts. Oh yeah. I don't know what today. What is today? Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Don't know what brownout. So maybe I'll do something. Maybe I'll get a motorbike and go for a ride. Check out the area, different places I want to go. But anyways, guys, with that being said, I am going to wrap this one up. I think, hang on a second here. If you're still here. Oh, yeah, hang on. Brian, I got your email. I will get back to you. But thanks for stopping in, and go Cowboys. Go Cowboys. And talk to you later.